Wow. Look how bright it is behind you.
It's quite bright.
It's very bright.
It's
you know what I'm doing?
symbolic
Of?
my angelic presence.
The Stambuwi fade.
It's a great fade out.
Thanks.
From.
Then pause. And now we're in.
I like it.
There you go.
There you go.
Whoa, boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, guys. Hail to the king. Oh, God. No, like that. Yeah, so now I can actually see it. You know what I'm going to do? Let me try something. You introduce yourself.
All right. How you guys doing? My name is Jamie Mayers. Yeah, I played the king, otherwise known as Sam, on LARPs. Very excited, very, very excited to be here right now. So,
Are you, though?
Am I?
Are you, though?
Maybe I'm not. Who knows? You don't know. He doesn't know. Only I know. In my heart of hearts.
Oh my
Does
God.
he know what the music is? I picked the music.
He
it's
picked the
Tetris,
music.
please.
Come on,
I didn't mean to
guys.
be so confrontational there, but I know what the it's
But get used to a lot of it.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not a mean guy.
What's the music? Fuck you. I just
throws the monitor off the.
Jamie,
Yeah,
how long have we known each other for?
it's a good question. I'd say about 7 years. Is that too long?
I guess
6 or 7 years. Because I knew you, Julian, when I started high school.
Yeah. Because he goes to the high or he went to the high school.
Went.
Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Went to the high school that I used to or still tutor at. I'm
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah.
I can't leave. But there you go. So it's been a long time.
Yeah, and then you text me one day and you said I'm doing this little thing, and I want to know if you this little thing, and I want to know if you'd be open to coming in an audition for it, and it was right outside there.
Yeah, in the other room.
And I don't even that was so long ago. I don't even remember.
Well, lucky for us, there's footage.
No,
Get out.
Get out of town. You're yanking my chain.
Well, hello everyone who's out there in Radioland. We got the Crosshair, we got the Emerald, Rocky P, Penny Cash. Did I miss anyone? Let me scroll up, see. I think so far that's how we got in the chat, chatting with us. The Emerald would like to know how old you are.
Right now I'm 18 years old. I know.
I
So
know.
yeah, I'm gonna work for a long time because I got a young face and an
But
old,
wait
an old
till,
soul.
when I was setting this up, wait till you hear your voice.
Oh my god, jeez, it's.
Oh boy. Anything exciting happening in your life that you'd like to share?
Right now I'm applying to college.
Okay.
That's the big thing.
All right.
I'm applying to acting programs in the United States and Canada.
Wow.
In our fair country. Yeah, so that's an exciting thing, and I'm staying on top of schoolwork and
Good for you.
being a teenager, enjoying life. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Julian's too busy for this stream. He's running off.
You put me in a retro mood.
Yeah, he's not the best host. I don't know why you guys.
What are you saying?
Me? I'm not saying anything. I hope you have parents just don't understand clips like who's Flame Moth? Oh my god. Oh, that's his game center. Parents are all the same no matter time nor place. They don't understand that these kids are gonna make some mistakes. So to you, all the kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand. I remember one year my mom. I'm gonna do the whole song.
Oh no.
No, I just wanna get to they took me downtown to the Cavendish Mall. It's classic. It's classic stuff.
So good.
It's
So
not even
good.
downtown.
So I thought I would have, because we've already watched a lot of the footage, and there's a
Sure.
lot of the scenes that you're already in.
Sure.
I was like worried. I was like, oh god, am I gonna have enough stuff?
Mm.
I have like more than enough, and unfortunately, I think there are clips that we're not gonna get to, so maybe I'll move them earlier.
Wow. All right.
That I know were good from memory, because I haven't actually watched any of this. I just kind of script through it.
Got it.
Okay.
This is gonna be rough.
All right, guys.
It's one thing for a
Oops.
30-year-old to watch footage of themselves auditioning for something when they're 25. Because, it's like, whatever. But I was saying to Julian before this started, I probably only entered the stream of consciousness that I'm in currently about 2 years ago. So the footage we're about to watch, I claim no responsibility for what we're about to see.
So I remember when you came in.
Oh my god.
I remember when you came in for the audition. You came in with your mom,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean,
Because
union
rules. And she just like sat quietly on the side, and I guess like I obviously had known that your mom would be coming.
Yeah.
But in the text, you're calling someone a Vulcan whore.
A Vulcan whore. Yeah.
And when you did it the first time, I kind of just looked over your mom, and she's just like pleasantly just staring ahead.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's I used to have a big problem actually with like not a problem, but I used to get very uncomfortable with like swearing in auditions.
Okay.
I had this one audition.
Same here. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Grow out of it.
Motherfudger.
But I had an audition for a movie once where I had to say that my it was incredibly loud and extremely close. Extremely loud and incredibly close. The one about 9/11.
Okay.
And the father's dead, and the son says, there's a line, he's like, our dad's probably just a piece of dog shit in the park or something. And I was going over the lines with my dad the day before the audition. I was like, our dad's probably just a piece of and I looked over at my mom, and like I got all nervous. I don't like swearing. It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I remember once I had to do this audition where they're just like, and I hate this because he's like, he gave us a text, and he's like, a couple lines. He's like, all right, now when you reach the end of those lines, just improv, keep going. And I'm like,
I don't like that. I don't think that's
for me. I either like improving or I like text. I don't
Yeah.
like improving off of text. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
So,
because what are you gonna do? Add a
story
word?
element and like I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous about that, and so but I was supposed to be. Oh crap! Thanks, guys. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. Oops.
I love this white. That's great.
This what?
All the white light.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Oh,
my
yeah.
hand disappears.
Yeah, I gotta get like lights for my face here. And like I was supposed to be this guy who's just like terrorizing this girl at school, but like calling her all kinds of guys. Like you can say whatever you want. And back then, like I don't swear much.
Yeah.
But I really didn't swear much. I didn't swear at all
Got it.
back then.
You're a mean person.
Yeah,
you.
and you'd be like, you can use words like, and you know, say like,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And I'd say that word, and then I'd be like,
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
No.
It'd be uncomfortable.
yeah.
Speaking of uncomfortable,
Shall we?
we shall.
We're missing one audience member. Is everyone pointing out? I'm getting used to this, guys. Give me a break.
No poop today. Cool. Alright. Quote 32. What kind of wood do we have? Aw.
Can you see it? Can you see him in the? Or is he blown out
He's
completely?
pretty washed out.
pretty
but-
I'm just gonna hold him today.
Alright. We could take turns if you want.
Oh, okay. So the quote system, you know about the quote system? They can quote us. It goes into a bank of quotes, and they can also pull random quotes.
Got it. War is bad. You can quote that.
Quote that up. All right, let's watch some stuff. Ready? So let's keep it quiet. Let's listen to your performance, okay? Listen to your performance.
Please appreciate the tapestry that is my art. Here.
As always, let me know if the sound is off.
Myers. I'm 14 years old, and Sybil Sassy represents me. I'm reading for the role of Sam in the LARP project.
In the LARP project.
In the LARP project.
This is quiet. So much.
New title. New title. The LARP project.
Of course I remember getting shot. It was just last week. Oh, trust me, I've been looking forward to it. Especially since we got a new player. I'll be home early, help him get set up. Anything I can do to help, I'll be glad. Is that... Wait, hold on a second. Nope, this is not the right scene at all. I have 2 windows.
I took it like a champ, I have to say. I rolled
start
it.
this. You were like, let's go. Bye, Rocky. Okay, Alright, let's go around. That is not the right scene.
I have a funny story
Remember that we're playing at my place tonight. Makes sense, now that Arthur lives here.
Evan, Mom says you have to let me play with you and Brittany.
Sam? No way, Sam. Tell Mom that role-playing trains you to worship the devil.
So what? She won't care.
We also say fuck a lot.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, kiddo.
That was
See
good.
you soon,
That was
Brittany.
good. That was good. That was good.
What's with the ears?
My character's an elf.
You look like a Vulcan whore.
Wasn't as bad as I remember, actually. What a smile. What a cheesy.
Remember that we're playing my place tonight. Makes sense now that Arthur lives here.
Mom? Oh, sorry. Evan? Mom says you have to let me play with you and Brittany.
Sam? No way, Sam. Tell Mom that role-playing trains you to worship the devil.
So what? She won't care.
We also say fuck a lot.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, kiddo. See you soon, Brittany.
I'm more into it this time.
What's with the ears?
My character's an elf.
You look like a Vulcan whore.
Very harsh.
Stays in it. Stays in it. I like it.
Oh, you're walking in?
Oh, making some bold
Remember that
choices.
we're playing at my place tonight. I mean, it makes sense now that Arthur lives here.
Evan? Mom says you have to let me play with you and Brittany.
Sam? No way, Sam. Tell Mom that role-playing trains you to worship the devil.
So what? She won't care.
We also say fuck a lot.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, kiddo.
I like the last.
See you soon, Brittany.
What's with the ears?
Character's an elf.
You look like a Vulcan whore.
Whore.
There it is.
My Danny DeVito.
There it is.
Vulcan
Say that
whore.
one line again. From the what's with your ears. I don't want you to make it big.
What's with the ears?
My character's an elf.
You look like a Vulcan whore.
You need the look before, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, buddy. Great. Cool.
Hmm.
Yay!
Oh.
Thoughts?
Well, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it might have been. There's just I don't know, like some of it just seemed like so so forced. You know, I don't know. There are parts of it that and the asshole kid we know currently. Yeah, at the beginning when you started reading the wrong scene, I walked into an audition once, and they're like, all right, you go with the lines and everything. I was like, yeah, perfect. All right, they're like, whenever you're ready. And I was like, waiting there, ready for the lines, and they were like, and they kept looking up at me. I was like, they're like, why aren't you crying? I was like, excuse me? They're like, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, we have the wrong scene. But I was, it's what I.
Why aren't you
Yeah.
crying? Oh my god.
And then there's that, and then there's another time where I had an audition for like a car insurance commercial, and I had like 3 lines, but I just didn't, I couldn't be bothered to learn them, and it was a live audition, and I walked in, and I was just like,
I got nothing for.
and yeah, it was two big teaching moments. Must be the only time Jamie wasn't crying. This is true. I when I'm not in front of a camera,
You're
there's
crying.
just a constant stream. It's a physical.
You have to actually put eye drops in to stop the tears.
Exactly. There's medicine. There's
Tears
a girl,
be gone.
There's a girl in Texas that sneezes like every second of the day.
That sucks. My god,
What do you think would be worse, sneezing or
Or crying?
crying? Can you vote on
I
Twitch?
don't know. I feel like sneezing every second you'd get like sweet abs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to test that theory out for a second, if you could see.
There was one thing I was gonna say, and I forgot what it was.
Oh, I feel terrible now.
You should. You should.
A girl in Texas that sneezes. Yes, that is what I was. That was my source material.
What the hell was I gonna say?
I was talking about how it all seemed pretty forced. Not all of it.
No, but then you were talking about your audition.
Then there was a look. Falcon Whore, Danny DeVito.
Ah, well.
I'll come back to you.
What was it like being the only kid on set?
Well,
Well, Ben was there too.
Yeah, and I think we were all sort of kids at heart. No,
Okay.
no, I think I don't know. It's I've always been lucky that I've always gotten to work with casts of people that respect. You know, respect is a big thing, and they never make you feel like a kid.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure it happens where you get, you know, other people that are like, this kid.
What is this kid doing
This amateur. But everyone was really nice.
What was so? What other things have you done? What are your claims to fame other than LARPs, which I'm sure you get stopped on the street every 5-10 seconds?
I was actually talking to my friend the other day about LARPs in Montreal and just how it's really cool because a lot of people in Montreal, it's a really cool thing for locals here in Montreal, and people do from time to time say, hey, like, weren't you in
oh, really?
Yeah, in LARPs here in Montreal, and a lot of people, you know Julian, or at least in my social circle, so they're like, oh, you did Julian's thing, you know, so it always sort of comes back to that. And then aside from that, I mean, I've been acting since I was 5 years old. So I started as a munchkin in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
I have a picture of that. I don't think I have it with me now. I'll send it to you later. That won't do you any good.
It's too bad Mr. Badmike's not in the chat because he would find it within 7 seconds.
I think it's just on my personal computer, so if he could find it, I'd probably go into hiding. So I've been doing that, and then I only really started acting professionally when I was about 10. So I signed with the talent agency, and the coolest thing, aside from LARPs, of course, that people are like, oh, you did this, was Ubisoft is based in Montreal. It's a video game company. So I was the young assassin in Assassin's Creed 3. I did the voice and motion work. I was young Connor. Cool. And coming up soon, I'm also going to be in the next Assassin's Creed game.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Very cool.
And I did a show for YTV a couple years ago, and I filmed a feature film, my first feature film.
Oh yeah.
This past fall.
with Amber, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's interesting because you did your feature film with Amber, and then in Game On you were also with Marcel and Rebecca.
Yes.
Marcel plays one of the steampunkers with the beard, and Rebecca is Rebecca Kroll, who plays Shane's boss.
Yeah. So it's
Montreal's
Montreal's a very, very small pond, and you bump into the same fish a lot.
Nice way to keep it.
I had to stick with it.
Hey guys, let's watch some stuff. Here we go. So I thought we'd start off with something a little different. We're starting off with, for the first time, rehearsal footage.
Ooh. All right.
This is our rehearsal footage from the Siegel Center in Montreal.
Is this season 1?
Season 2.
Season 2. I am your king.
So starting on page 133.
So this is, I think, the middle of day 1 of rehearsal.
Mm. You could already, this is what I was saying about, 25 watching a 30-year-old watching 25-year-old, whatever. I already look so drastically different here.
Okay, I haven't shortlisted any of this because
I have not done any of the work I was supposed to do.
We're gonna wait till we scout. Cool. We're gonna wait till we scout and we know which scenes we're doing. I love how Amber's just there in makeup. So this is gonna kind of be a shit show.
Awesome.
I don't swear.
Also, now I know two folks who worked on Assassin's Creed. No, I do. Jamie. What's his name?
Tall Alter has some.
Yeah, worked on Watch Dogs 2. Not Tristan. No,
Sean. This is what are you
We
doing?
also don't really know what the altar looks like yet because Christina hasn't
What's the camera
hasn't
doing?
made it yet.
Guys, come on.
Yeah. There you go.
Get out of my face.
Bang.
Hey, Akomi. Will there be a wait up? Boom! Jump right in. Welcome to the stream.
We we should tell them about our miniseries.
We are always, and we say this to everyone who always asks, is that we're always looking for, a platform or financing for the project. It's an ongoing struggle, and you can believe us when we say it's not something we're just like saying and letting go. We are actively always looking, but until then, there are no plans for season 3 until we can get a platform or financing.
They're already standing there looking at it.
There you go.
And then we get to know.
But thanks for joining us. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the question. Yeah, half of Montreal works on this.
I guess. So
Half
let's just say
Montreal
you
works on everything.
walked up and
Yeah.
here's the altar, and you guys are looking at this altar. Okay. And you're like semicircled around the altar. And,
Patreon and Kickstarter. So it's
John Woods here.
the budget for LARPs is a lot higher than I think people realize, and it needs to be that high because of the. It's not because we want to make money. That's not the point. But it's an enormous amount of work to produce a show this size, and the only way to get people to be able to dedicate that amount of time is to pay. So when you think about how many people work on a project like this.
Let's walk into this.
And forget the fact that people are trained experts in their field. Even if it's a minimum wage, if you calculate how many hours that go into it and the amount of people involved, it's a pretty enormous number, and that's leaving out light rental and food.
I was explaining to someone the other day in school just because they were asking me about it to just sort of walk them through like what being on set is like sometimes, and a lot of people just can't even unless you're there, you don't really know like every last detail that goes into it, and it costs a lot of money, unfortunately.
It does.
One by one.
And no, I hope I didn't make you feel. I'm sorry for asking that question, Nakomi. Not at all. I love it when people ask it. It means that they're still interested, so that actually motivates us to keep looking.
I see. Close to luck. Delivered my message. I knew you'd show up here if it meant you can restore that
See,
thing.
it looks so different already.
Why are
Face is coming together a bit.
Go away.
Go away.
Hand it over. I've been chasing this thing too long to make deals.
What would you do with the 11th eye? Right now it's useless, and only Corellia or Elowin can enact the ritual to fix it.
I'm sure I'll find someone who could figure it out. Why am I even talking to criminals? Okay, look. I'll make you a deal. Your champion versus mine. If you win, I'll leave you alone.
Mysterious things.
Sigh and think, and now, okay, look, and really.
A director
propose this
works.
thing, But there's a little secret, which is that your champion is not Evan, it's Lance. And you're kind of projecting that sneakiness a little bit.
Thanks, Akomi.
Let's try that again. Take it from the beginning of the paragraph, I'm sure.
And when someone threatens Sam,
The rest, I don't know if you've seen the other episodes, but we have all the rest of these behind the scenes
you stop him.
episodes up on our YouTube channel, up on the Beanduck YouTube channel. So this is episode 10, and we've had all of the main cast except for Amber. We've had some of the supporting cast on the Steampunkers, and some of the crew. So
How old was I when I played the king?
Yeah. I'm kind of just paying
what-
attention
what
to script
piece of the
to
game this
words
is from?
first, and
Well,
we'll
no,
get
it would have
walking.
been
it was season 1. It was in
I'm sure I'll
2013.
find someone who can figure it out.
2013, so I would have been 14.
Why am I even talking to criminals?
And here you would have been 16, I guess.
Yeah, because it was 2 years later, right?
Okay. Look,
The Jamie Shuffle.
I'll make you a
The
deal.
Jamie, oh my god, don't even get me
Your
started.
champion
I
versus
shuffle. I use my
You
hands a
win.
lot. There are a lot
I'll
of
leave you
Jamies.
alone. If
But I guess
you
it's
lose,
important to recognize those, right?
Yeah,
And all
yeah,
of
it
you.
is. I am made fun of it sometimes from my fellow acting friends. Though.
None of us
They call it the Jamie.
are alive.
I've got to do this, Arthur.
How's it feel to rewatch yourself?
That again. I think I want
It's
you
fun.
not on
It's
the side.
a lot of fun because
because I want you to jump.
I was just
on it.
in the middle of high school
I want
and
you to jump on
not the now I'm
Deal
out
better.
on the street or like
And that
it
gives
just
you
it just
kind of like,
it's
whoa.
fun to watch
that. Are you here now?
something that I can attach to a very fun part
Is it
in
right?
my life. I'm still getting very exciting and fun things right now. But this just reminds me of a very particular time.
Alright, cool. Let's take it from,
95-year-old.
This reminds me
Back
of
in the
a good
days.
time from
I
life.
get the 11th eye. And all of you as prisoners. Deal?
Done.
But also, you spent.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
This is a question. But I mean, you know these actors personally, and JT was mentioning last time that at the one point in you guys' life that he was your coach.
Yeah, JT used to give me acting lessons. Yeah.
So,
Deal.
how was it coming into a show as a supporting actor? That's where it was invented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right here.
It was Jamie.
Why did we do that?
But coming into a cast, an ensemble that's so
And she just goes like,
strong, and they always have like all these things together, and they shot. Some of them shot for 23 days, and you were on set for 4 or 5.
Something like that.
How is it coming into a cast? Coming into like a
Sweet,
a
let's
lead
take it one more
cast like
time.
that.
A bottle of ketchup.
Yeah, I mean, I've done projects where I filmed for like 4 or 5 months, and the characters that come and go kind of thing.
Yes.
For me, my personal experience is
like,
that it
physically stop
makes
it. It should just be
difference for me. You
Yeah,
know,
like
you're
this.
if you're working with
And
an actor, you're working with them, and you're there to do work. And particularly with LARPs, I mean, it's like I said before. It didn't matter how old I was. They all of them were so welcoming and so. They just really let me do what I wanted to do with the character and with everything. So
Okay, here we go.
it was really nice because it could have gone either way, you know.
Yeah. Now,
We could've
and,
just
you know, I was
could've
saying,
berated
walk-
you.
All the
walk at
time,
same time.
every second.
Have
Get the
you ever
intro.
considered
I would
LARPing
say,
after this?
just-
So I recall this is filmed in Montreal. There are a lot of LARPs in Ontario. I'm
Still
pretty sure
into
actually
between
some of our
walking
cast
and
members
whatever
have
else
gone
is
and
on, and then-
participated
like us looking
in a LARP in Ontario. What was it called?
It depends on
Someone
what
can.
else it looks
Someone's
like.
gonna remind me. I'm sure. But I forget what it was called. Anyway, a couple of the cast members and Ben had gone in. There's a lot of LARPing here in Montreal as well, and just
have
in
to
Quebec
prepare
as
the
a
altar.
whole.
Collect supplies and perform
but
at the ritual. And then we'll get
I
the
have never
11th eye
participated in
full
LARPing
power.
other than
It's a
research
PS.
for this
And
project.
this time it's
I used to LARP by myself.
It's your.
How did you do?
you
What
know,
combat system did you have?
Nerf swords and Nerf guns comprised a lot of the. And I would just make my
We
way
have
to
to
my
prepare the
house
altar,
fighting.
collect supplies, and
imaginary-
perform the ritual.
And then we get the
Which
11th
is,
eye at full
Underworld,
power.
that is it.
It appears
Underworld is
so.
the one I was thinking of.
Ready? If we're fast enough, we can.
So Nohejan
We still have
says,
to gather
OMG, so adorable.
King.
Well, are you referencing this Jamie or this Jamie? Either one.
I see you folks love
It's,
to read my message.
I think everyone wants to
And
hear
you
that.
show
Yeah.
up here
I
for
don't think
menu
it's something
for
that
the
people
story.
don't want to hear.
I don't hear it often enough, to be
You're
honest.
adorable, buddy.
Go away, I'm important business.
Shut your mouth!
He's adorable.
You wanna hold him for a bit?
Sure.
Hand it over.
What's his name?
I've been
Poo-poo.
chasing this thing too
Oh.
long to make
I get it
deals.
now.
What would you do with the 11th eye?
Do you get it?
Now it's useless.
No, I saw
Oh,
it.
it's-
Yeah, or Elwin can enact the ritual to fix it.
I'm sure I'll find someone who could figure it out. And why am I even talking to criminals? Okay.
Jesus.
Look, I'll make you a deal. Your champion versus mine. If you win, I'll leave you alone.
Oh, I was gonna stop you, but I
If you
stopped.
lose, I'll get the 11th eye. And all of you as prisoners. Deal?
Done.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Just. Shane, look, no one can beat Evan 1-on-1 reliably.
I gotta show him.
Good luck, Shane.
Do we have a deal?
Deal.
I just,
If he spits in his palm, she has to spit in her palm too.
No, I don't think we're gonna do any.
oh, we do
Oh,
the ball
Julian,
spinning.
don't be silly.
Just spit in his face.
It's in his
Just
face.
stand there for 3 minutes.
No, but I think in the end what we did was that she extends her hand first, which I think is more powerful for her to be
I
doing
was
anyway.
wearing that
And then you.
green, like, dressy dress, corset,
Um,
gloves,
Oh, that's
thing.
for this.
That is this.
And is
So
there
the Emerald
anything-
asks, "Who is your favorite person to work with?"
There is
Do you know that the person who would cast you in future projects is sitting right next
Who
to you?
was your favorite person to work with?
Maybe it's-
Julian, of course.
Yeah!
But I'm saying-
Wow!
Well, no,
it's
but
because you know
uh,
how it's still
Everyone was
Sam.
so sweet. I can't
People
say
still
that
get
enough.
annoyed with
But
Sam. And I was
I've
thinking,
known
what if he
Julian
really
forever.
is just like
We go
enjoying
way
it so
back.
much, and like
and
when you
we'll go
step
way,
forward
way
in
forward.
character, to
Aw,
defend him, he
cute,
goes
well
like,
said.
Thank
What
you.
a
"Don't like
cutie."
I have way
And you're
worse.
just like-
And yeah, no, I always love working with Julian. I have to say, I was telling
Yes,
Julian,
Sam.
I showed up
Never
like
beat a child.
5 minutes before we started because I was
The best.
late. But I said to him, I was taking off my shoes and I was getting ready. I love to sleep in on Saturdays. And some of you might be like, 10 is late, but I'm a teenager and I can sleep until 2 in the afternoon.
You're not a teenager anymore.
I'm 18.
Is
Here we
18
go.
a teen?
Teen.
I know,
18.
but
I'm 36.
you're an
I
adult.
know 'cause of
And then next year I'm gonna be 19, so I'm still gonna be a teenager.
I guess so.
So within the location, I'm
But,
assuming you guys are much further apart, so that when you step forward, you're not,
he
like,
texted
already
me
right in
yesterday.
his
He said, "You
face,
want to do this?"
that
And
has
he could ask me to
room
come in
chase
at
after you
6:30,
proceed
and
back to
I
the
still
group.
would have.
Yeah.
Still would have.
Next time, 6:30 it is.
Please don't do that.
Julian, I'm like still asleep.
I no longer feel awkward
And now
about
you're,
being. Oh,
yeah, you're
right.
here.
Sorry, I'm trying to scroll up. So you
And,
played your first LARP when researching the project. What inspired the project to begin with? I will get to that
Me.
after
I inspired.
because that's a longer story. But let's. I'm gonna get to that in a second.
Here
I'm
and now.
referencing the
To
16-year-old
fight and win for my companions.
handsome young man.
Thank you very
Would be
much.
my greatest honor.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I no longer feel awkward
are you
about being
doing?
short and having high pitched voices.
He's not my
as a
champion.
dog. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I mean,
Ha! Ha! No! No!
You then?
I am just.
I love LARPs a lot because like I feel like I can make really strong choices, you know?
He's back at
Strong, annoying choices.
Yeah. No.
Matt, if you think we're all accompany you back to your camp, a deal's a deal. I'll go with you.
The inspiration behind this project
You.
is it is a bit long,
Stay
but
here.
essentially it was based
We'll be back
on
once Marius deals with
myself
this one.
and someone I was dating when I first created the project like 9 years ago.
Stay on task.
Excuse me.
As our relationship was ending,
What are you wearing on your face?
I kind of linked it to the idea of LARPing, even though I had never LARPed before. But the idea of having two versions of yourself, one where you're safe and one where you feel exposed, and how someone might enjoy one facet of that person and not the other.
I always say, and I honestly, I've tried to say this to people so many times that I've never been able to articulate it properly, so let's hope this goes well this time. I always think about as an actor,
That's a great dance.
I always think about as an actor how it's interesting that, you play all these roles, but at the end of the day you have a role to play that's just yourself in your life, and you're sort of
Okay, but we'll
subservient to
that's
the
something
plot
very
lines in your life. I don't know, maybe it's a bit too artsy,
Alright.
but
Sorry,
there are different sides of yourself, and it's sort of just how it works. So I didn't know that was the inspiration. actually.
Yeah, so the two characters that were created first were Will and Brittany. It's based on me and my old relationship. And then Arthur and Evan are based on Eric and Aaron.
So,
Yeah.
I was just
You know that?
curious
Yeah,
of the
no,
journey of the 11th.
You know that Evan is
I
based on
think I
Aaron?
knew that.
I
Yeah.
think you got the
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're just used to
He hates it.
now.
It's like I'm not like that at all.
Okay, I asked if
So
from there. Okay, perfect.
Solid, relax.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's not.
That's right.
I've only played in one LARP so far, but I love
hands
my
up,
local
anybody who's
chapter
actually
due to
LARPed here
personality
before?
conflicts. Yeah, I feel LARPing. You have to
I don't see
really
your
get
hands
along.
up.
We need a group.
There was that one
I'm
time.
working my own LARP. Whenever I'm ready, the rules. Ooh,
And now we're
good for you. Writing a LARP, lore and rules and mechanics all on your own. That's intense.
Yeah, and then the androids amongst us.
It's a big job, eh?
To write, well, that's like game design.
Yeah.
It's a whole different. It's not even storytelling. It's game design. Like that's.
Oh, look, did I not say look at him?
No.
Oh, shit. Sorry. What are you doing? He's not my champion. Are you kidding? Look at him. Ha! Ha! No! No!
okay there.
Alrighty then.
At the time, I'm probably thinking, we're never gonna do that on set. I wish we stopped actually doing it.
Try
This is exactly what we did on set.
This way.
Probably because I was
Yeah.
like, I was just like, yeah, whatever.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
and-
I love it. But at the time, I'm always more
Conservative.
conservative during rehearsals
Yeah.
and more
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
explorative.
Yeah.
He's not my champion. Are you kidding? Look at him. No.
I like that.
I'm like twice your size.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I think in retrospect I was wrong. But it's fine because we fixed it on set.
Can I just bane him? Just pick him up and just.
I don't think we can submit for spirit.
Some kind of Acra thing. For preventing
No
him from-
baning.
No baning.
Directly into the lens and be
16
like,
and under.
"Hey."
How much time is left on that? You know,
Google Docs is great.
just because we don't have.
You should have them sponsor you.
My fight. I brought orange slices if anyone wants some. They're in my car. Let me go get them, okay?
This is Lance invitation.
Oh yeah.
In the car.
We sure did. Restrain the prisoner.
But your majesty.
I am your king!
That's a great response.
It's okay, bro. It looks like the deal is off.
That was a great. You yelling at her.
Wow.
And she's like,
Playing the game, doing the story.
Was that? I think it was, but we don't actually see. I think she did it, but there was never really a good angle of that shot, so we kind of just see her hand. But
Bottom of 145.
she's like super fed up with Sam.
146.
It wouldn't be.
Somehow I'm
Who
not
wouldn't
away. Oh, sorry, it's a different
So
game.
what's the spin-off series you wanted to do?
Oh, okay.
Well, it was your idea. You
yeah,
pitched it.
I know, but
Sam and
Jeff.
the spaghetti.
Allow
eating
a paladin one
tycoon.
last drink.
Just traveling across the country.
Cross
Well,
country,
no.
that one again.
What happens
And
is it's like 5 years, or I
just
guess
thought of
however
this
many
plan
years
kind of thing,
it
like
is
to
right
yourself.
now. After LARPs,
and kind of look up at him
and
and
Jeff
and
texts
it's-
Sam because they have
this
their
is your
phone numbers
last
for some
dying
reason. He's like,
wish,
meet me
right?
outside your school in
It's
2 minutes.
very meaningful.
And Sam is in the middle of a class, and he's gathering all his
Like
stuff,
a
and his
lesson.
teacher's like, if you leave this exam, you're gonna fail. He's like, I don't care, and he leaves the
You
class.
gotta say something cool, you know.
Allow
Yeah,
a
like
paladin one
something.
last drink.
The only thing I'd fail at is being
Nothing.
lame. Yeah.
Sure. And then I run out, and Jeff pulls up in a super cool sports car, and I hop in.
And I go, take over. I don't have my license.
Want some spaghetti?
Page 147.
And then
Let's
that's-
roll.
And then it's just
Cross country adventure.
Sam and Jeff's wacky adventures.
Your majesty, she won the
Perfect.
contest fairly.
Something she did.
Any last words?
All three of us are going.
All three of us are-
And if we?
yeah,
Something from before, yeah?
Oh, right, because she in the
said
original
Poland.
script.
Yeah,
was
right,
script,
okay,
yeah.
that's what's up. Alright,
So,
She what?
okay.
Oh, maybe
So,
not.
Your majesty, she won the contest fairly.
So here, do it like this, just because I feel the forcibly removing a dagger from her hand when it's weird. Then walk up.
Alright, and then I'll
Yeah.
have it. Okay, cool.
Good snap.
Alright,
As-
Work done.
alright.
Work done.
I don't have that much power to myself.
But your majesty, she won the contest fairly.
I'll do a clap.
I'll do a clap.
Let's make it clap. Happy anniversary, Artemis, and happy.
Let them burn.
That hurt my voice so much.
It did.
50-year-old teenage boy should not make those noises.
Tamara's losing her mind at you, though.
Let's make it clap.
So
I said that, not too bad.
The squeeze.
so when you grab the knife, we're gonna be shooting.
We're gonna say I said
I
it.
think from like
Huh?
a nice
We're
little
gonna say
angle,
I said
and
it.
then just
Sure.
walk up and
You can have
Like
you can
really
have this one, Julian.
words kind of thing.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Single tear.
And
blood,
take
like
and
the-
take like pure joy out of this. This is your first time you ever get to kill someone in a LARP.
I should have looked at her and like didn't I do that in,
Yeah.
right before I sprayed?
No!
I say try this.
I was so ready.
Alright, Jim.
Now, Dad, before you do that.
Uppercut him. No, I'm joking. So like if we're like
Cool
this,
set.
you got the
Let's
sword.
make it
That's
clap.
so
maybe
awesome,
you
Artemis.
can kind of thing because
yeah.
it feels
Julian
weird that you
suggested a
throw
snap,
him in and the knife
And
is
then I
there.
said, I'm
So
gonna
if you
do a clap.
boom,
Yeah,
and
but then
pull
here,
it
So,
in.
Yeah, if
I
you're wrapping
said,
them in a bear
let's
hug,
make it clap.
That's
Yeah.
Got it.
And
You,
we might have a shot of you.
I'm honored, but
just wanna-
should you be celebrating your 14th anniversary
like-
on a LARP
No,
stream?
it's somebody else see
Should you guys be having like a romantic morning or something like that?
So exactly, yeah. That's
You
a
don't
good
know
point.
what they're
So
doing
he's gonna,
with
Oh.
the stream in the background.
Hey, Jamie.
and when you're pouring the oil on yourself, we'll probably shoot that in slow motion, and it'll be like
Relax.
it'll be like a baptism.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
you're
not,
paladin.
Not that I know
but
anything
with
about
oil.
baptisms,
Yeah.
but
and
Yeah.
the God chord.
after 14 years, this is it. And that's exactly how it turned out.
Praise be to whatever my
Oh my
God.
God, it's gonna be such a
Norden?
good shot.
Praise.
There's a
be
lot
to-
of religious symbolism
That's the
in
name?
LARPs.
Was that one of the perks?
Yeah.
Yes, this is exactly what we
That
should
would be
be
pretty
doing.
epic.
Norden is Astra's day.
I should just like.
The
One
goddess.
of our
So what are you doing? Or where's your
Some,
okay,
the
so it's
the
there.
knife is like here.
Is
So
that-
it's gonna be right there.
Oh.
You can have a knife right up to your knife. Right now.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Boy.
Oh,
Getting
red.
Oh, boy.
No, I think
What's
we'll
more
probably
romantic
cut
than
to, like,
watching a kid
behind
being
some
burnt to
trees
a
and
crisp?
make some birds fly out.
Nothing.
I need lots of rocks.
Yeah, that was the one thing I wanted. We didn't get. Cut from that to a shot of birds flying in the distance.
I thought you were gonna say shot
Okay,
to
here, let's
burn
do let's do
skeleton.
this.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
All right. That's it.
Water? No, you have. You're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I would be like putting armor on at
This
this
is
point.
brought to you by LARPs, the series. Is there a thing on the back? No, there's not. This is brought to you by a black mug.
Am I screwing this up, Mia?
I told you before.
A
What's more
player's
romantic
life doesn't
than
mean
watching
anything if
kids
they're
be
too
burnt to the
safe.
crisp?
Stakes have to be real, right? I'm tough. I can handle this.
What are you wearing in this scene?
Oh, I'm putting a cloak on.
It's rising.
I'm Jeeves.
Yeah.
Darkness Rising. I don't know
can't
what
show
that
them.
is.
Sounds like an emo album.
Okay.
But
An
Are
email
you
album?
tying
Emo
anything?
album.
Do you have
Emo album.
bracers tied? Do you have?
It's an
I
email
have.
album.
Well, he's wearing.
Yeah,
boxes
my
of
first
armor.
quote.
So he's got
Rats.
Welcome, the Emerald, to the quote system.
Okay. Because it'd be nice. That would be a nice moment
I'm gonna
where
open
you're.
the window.
Sure.
She says something that looks like.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Looks like we're all set, and you walk up to
It's
them
always
and
always using the old
you're
the old
talking
noggin.
to whatever you're working on. Kind of
Soul
thing.
Surge 55 says, "Hey, it's stuck on an ad." Sad
Soul
face.
Search.
And that way,
Come up. Yeah.
Soul Search.
Yes, that makes sense to me.
Oh no, I was gonna pull myself over
Oh.
to you because I'm stuck.
So, oh, is she tying my bracer? Sorry.
No. You would be tying a bracer, and you kind of be, am I doing whatever right? And that way she can come up and
Lift him by the chin.
yeah.
Was expecting someone way dirtier and out of context.
Oh, my player's life needs nothing if they don't. If they're just safe. The stakes have to be real, right? You're tough. You can handle this.
Oh, Evan, so.
Can we do that?
Can we do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Really? Oh my God! Yes. Yes. Even better. 'Cause I wanted to do it in
Julian's
the
dying
audition the first time,
inside.
and then I changed out.
His creative vision is
Yeah,
slowly
I wanted to,
crippling.
like-
I've lost control of
I
this.
see, that's
Yeah, whatever. Takes another drink from his flask.
You got a little air on now. It's like I can't reach. Are we going that way?
Sorry.
Just
I'm
one.
really excited.
Mara was also on
In the face with my test.
YTV show that I shot.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
I never actually watched it.
it's okay.
Okay.
No, people always feel bad when they're like, "Oh, like, I'm so sorry, I never."
Yeah, no, it
Never signed a contract, you know?
happens all the time with this
Yeah.
too, and this one's like fully accessible on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is Game On YouTube?
Excited for tonight?
Oh,
I
we
don't,
online
I
is
don't
it?
think so.
So excited for tonight, guys. Live stream.
Live
Is
stream.
this a video game?
Yeah. You gonna come?
That's questionable.
No.
Oh, that must have been the live stream
I'll try
fundraiser we
to
did.
look after it.
children.
Yeah.
Was that night?
I guess so.
Oh, right. Yeah. Got it.
I guess so.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah, it might have been. What you're putting.
While I'm talking about weed.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Can you get into the
You want to hear
mentality?
something really funny about Zach?
Yes.
So I went to.
Zach is the costume person right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so my favorite band of all time is Jimmy Eat World. They have the one song that everyone probably knows. It just takes some time to the middle. Everyone knows that song. But they're my favorite band. And I went to see them in concert in Ottawa. So I drove 2 hours to see them. And guess who was at a Popeyes waiting to see the concert also? It was
Yeah, I like games that.
yeah. What was it like having JT as your teacher? It was really great actually. I really enjoyed working. He was a really talented, really like everything he does is so well thought out. I feel really prepares, really smart. So he I mean we only had a couple lessons together, but
The tapestry
I really enjoyed it.
Dude, something
He's a great
like
guy
Gary.
all around.
It's one of my favorite cutscenes ever. Actually,
that's pretty intense.
It's like
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
yeah.
Captain Punch.
Captain Punch.
Cap kick. That was my favorite one. Kick.
He has a kick?
Yeah, of course he has a kick.
Oh, but he doesn't say it.
Yeah, he does.
He does?
I don't know. I could be. Jules plays the keys. I play the keys too.
I've never been a big fan.
I play the guitar, the drums, and the piano.
You don't want him to like
All right.
I can do it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I taught myself the guitar and piano. This is the behind the scene footage that everyone was clamoring to see.
Yeah. You drinking out of
Coffee cup.
coffee cup.
We're in it, but have they like watched it or for like just because like that's the thing that people are watching. Yeah.
No one
Yeah,
watches
a lot
it.
of people are like, well, I mean, it's
know
sort
it's
of hard to
actors.
tell, but they also know that it's Julian, and
Okay, right.
so like, if they ask me about, they're like, hey, you're like, they'll bring it up, you know, like you're in that web series, right? I'm like, what? And they go, oh yeah, but Julian, like that.
Cool.
You're at St. George's?
Yeah.
Sort of what I said.
Yes.
I have this problem sometimes where I know I want to say something, and then I start saying it, and then I realize I have no idea how I want to say it.
Oh, I mean, cool.
Just Jamester.
Hello, darling, I'm coming.
What am I doing with my life? Hello, darling, I'm coming. Like if I closed my eyes and if I didn't know that was me, I'd be like, who let an old woman, then like pack a day smoker.
You get it that time,
Okay.
but you don't usually.
So the crosshair says, so almost an hour in. Time for the apparently hard question.
No,
Jamie, what's what you learned?
When I first started LARPs, I thought,
Oh,
Julian, no way. You know, this guy, crazy guy. He just didn't know what he was doing, you know.
I've done one in a long time.
But I got there the first day, and then he says to me, he says, Jamie, I want you to wear this crown. And I thought, you know what?
Like my feet.
This is a good guy. This is a good guy.
I'm gonna get ready.
And you know, ever since then,
Should I need my script?
I still don't really like him that much. But he's a good director, I think. Oh, here he is now.
Let's direct the scene. 1, 2, you over there.
should do a musical
You
episode of
over
LARPs.
there. Talk a little louder. It's my director's name.
I'll answer that in a second.
We've known each other for quite some time.
This is a very cute moment right now.
beginning.
I'm out of breath now. I was just doing jumps.
Oh, Julian, get this. Huh?
Whoa!
Oh, my form isn't too bad. Oh,
Whoop!
look at me.
Oh, no.
Well, that's unfair. I just did like 20.
I'm gonna one up you. Ready?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
yeah, I
impressive.
can't do that. That's the that is
I'm impressed.
the. You can't say anything. Yes.
Yeah,
Love me.
I'm gonna do something cool later, and then I want you guys to do it.
So what's the one thing you learned as an
I'm
actor?
not taking off my clothes.
One thing, there's so many different ways I can answer that. I could say you should always have bug spray with you when you're filming outdoors.
Yeah.
Parallel.
I can say,
So you gotta scoop it because you want your shoulder to be open to get a shoulder stretch.
take your allergy medication before you film
And then
outdoors.
You want to come.
It's a big one, otherwise your eyes are itchy.
So your torso is parallel.
But It's funny actually because I don't remember as much, but I guess just with all these questions about
Here at LARPs, we just
No, you do it.
contort our bodies.
yeah, I guess I was nervous about. I wasn't nervous, but I was unsure about coming into such a tightly knit group.
This is my tap.
And it's always interesting when you're coming in as the youngest person on the set. So I think if I had to say the one thing I learned as being an actor is to not fear that, and just to go in, show up, know your stuff,
Have you were on Game On? Were you the youngest?
No, I
So
wasn't.
what's it like now working with actors who are younger than you? Has that affected you at all? That like now you know what it feels like, man.
Well, it's not so much at thank you, Crosser. On Game On, I wasn't the youngest, but I wasn't the oldest by much. It's more I went. It was my last summer, this past summer, to a camp in New York called Stage Door Manor, and you do 2 shows there a summer. And when I started going there, I was 12 years old. No, I was 18 years old when I was there. So I say there's more of something you could see there. Am I saying my binder looks like a bird?
I guess so.
I fly like a bird, only fly away.
Love it. Excuse me, we're rehearsing.
Quartet.
I heard a high-pitched noise, so I came running. Alright, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's cool to.
So you come up to the door.
It's cooler as I grow up to see young
use
actors
Johnny
who
one?
I know
Let's
were in my
this is probably
position
Johnny
when
one.
I was younger at the camp
Do you
and
want to
everything.
describe it, or you want to just...
And just to know what they've been going through, But I get upset sometimes if I'll hear someone be like, he's too young or he looks too young or something, because that happens to me all the time. So I try not to be ageist or
Yes, ageism.
ageism. It's a real thing. If
Okay.
anything like that happens, it just joins in. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be
We have to talk about the singing.
spontaneous.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is gonna knock at the door or ring.
Oh,
This is
Open
a
the door.
This is a
You're
barn
gonna
burner of a
Call
scene.
back. You're gonna say your
Barn
stupid
burner
joke
of
or
a
whatever, and then you're gonna
The
step
shorts that I
forward
wore
for, like, a
in
high
this
five
scene
because
were
right
way
now
too
you're
tight
inside
for
and
some
you
reason.
come out for
that's
camera.
why we're wearing them.
I don't think I had any other shorts. I think I was growing and.
This is gonna be good.
Hey kid, is Brittany around?
One sec. Britt, Will's here to get his pants back. Huh.
No, not now. Not ever. The shake. That was. You gotta show me. That was good. Delivery. I loved your jokes.
Huge battle
You're- But the 5 was pathetic.
Yeah.
It's
Do
great.
you want to go for a full and then like a? I think you've got to miss. You've got to swing and miss because that's
It's really cool to watch this stuff because, from my audition,
Yeah, but how,
even
like I
this,
should just take.
I just feel like there's something to be said about
I've
like,
never
when you really
want
like.
someone to miss out.
Not that I didn't enjoy the audition. I'm just saying like when you can really like get familiar, like when you have a lot of time to get familiar with the character and the text and stuff.
Funny if you go like
And
this.
you're having a lot of fun with it.
Try to land
It just
in
makes
the
everything
next
seem a
scene.
lot more natural. Like a lot of the stuff in the audition seemed, pretty forced.
Yeah. I think also when people run auditions, hopefully they can keep that in mind with like the director.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of like
That's what you strive for.
your scream is very it's
Howl.
like a howler monkey.
This is gonna be good.
Was that way too
Hey
loud?
kid, is Brittany around?
One sec. Britt, Will's here to get his pants back.
Teacher.
No. Not now. Not ever. The shaking.
Starts convulsing.
That was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
That was really fun.
Oh, yep. Okay. Perfect.
It's really smart to do rehearsals before you film
How
stuff.
many lines? You only have the beginning of episode 4.
It was definitely helpful.
Back out every-
Yeah.
But we ran rehearsals for season 1 also. I think actually one of the only
First
BTS
line,
of season
just
1
the
rehearsals
line.
we had was of you.
And
Really?
it's in
Yeah.
that scene.
If I remember correctly, I wasn't able to make it to something for season 1.
Yeah.
It might have been a read through. It could have been a rehearsal.
I think it was a read through. That's probably why you came actually for the rehearsal. By actual rules, as an AIP, which is the level of production this project was according to the Actors Union, we get 1 free rehearsal day with you. Monkeys.
You see that?
Was that your face?
Page 46.
So I'm gonna take Scott's
46? Yeah.
46.
Page 46.
46.
He's so annoying.
We're just gonna do the lines, just because.
Just the lines.
Well, Jamie.
What am I doing?
You're
Here's the thing. If you want adults to take
whatever
you
reason
seriously
can't
as a
be there
kid
for
on
the-
set,
Don't
do
it.
this.
Adopting a character.
I'm gonna do this.
What do you want me to
You are a little.
do with that?
God, you're annoying.
Yeah.
Hey, shall we tell them about
Not yet.
the homework I gave
Just
you
like
for
the-
season 1?
Have a limit?
That I
Okay.
never.
It's up here.
I started watching it
Okay.
last
Enough.
week.
Enough.
And it took me 3 days to watch the first episode.
You're here.
Because I was so uninterested.
You
Am I about to get like destroyed on this stream?
So, when we cast season 1,
No.
Get the fuck back to
I
her.
left schedule just in case.
Can I just say that when I do?
Thanks, Crosshair. It's actually more so this guy's got
He's
to.
like,
These guys got to run off somewhere after. That's why we pushed it back to 11. It's for old Jamie because he's so important.
The fries that come
Um,
with pizza should be illegal. They're
what was
never
I
any
gonna
good.
say was-
soggy, salty mess that only distracts from your classic
What was I
pizza. Like
gonna
I
say?
don't understand how anyone.
Season 1, after we cast him,
Yeah, we can.
I gave him homework to do,
Pizza fries.
which was
great.
to
You
watch
can be here by now.
one episode. One
No.
scene.
You never specified. 'Cause I had
Sure,
seen,
fine.
I had seen
On
this.
my birthday, you remember.
No, but you didn't watch it. You didn't watch any of it.
You asked me to watch all of Game of Thrones.
I just want to watch one episode.
Okay, well I did that then.
Fries.
No, you didn't.
I've watched a scene. I
Of
watched
Game
the
of
scene
Thrones
where
because
he's
I
like-
wanted him to be
He's the
the season
operator.
1 whatever, like scene with him on the rock and whatever. It was actually we rewrote it the night before.
Today, the day
You remember?
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
originally it was supposed to be a play on an execution scene in season 1 of Game of Thrones.
We almost all got killed.
And so I wanted you to do your research on King Joffrey. And then even when we went to season 2 and I found out you never did it, I said, can you please do it? And you still didn't do it.
At that point, I just sort of laughed it off. So I was like, well, I didn't do it then, so I'm not gonna do it now. But I started watching it
This is
last
why you
week.
need me to join the game. I can take
Oh, better late than never.
Yeah,
So if there's any reason for season 3, it's this here. you
Because
can-
I'm watching Game of Thrones now.
Where are you?
Oh shit, can we take that back? That's a sharper line.
Oh, 49. Sorry.
Guys, get your act together.
Sorry.
3.
Sorry.
So all good for season 3.
This is why you need me to join the game. I can take Evan, no problem. Without cheating, even.
Hey.
Hey,
Cheated.
Arthur.
Okay.
So you started watching last week. There you go.
Tori Gazin hiding in the chat.
Well, the Emerald 97, he tried to make me watch Game of Thrones,
Didn't work.
and it didn't work. So
This is why you need me to join the game.
I watched
can
Breaking
take
Bad, though,
Evan,
when I started
no
when I was
problem,
13.
Without cheating, even.
Hey.
Who cheated?
Okay, we're
Finally did my
on the way
homework.
out
Yeah.
here. Thanks for dropping by.
I'm actually a really
Did you
good
get your
student.
pizza?
I have to say.
Yeah. Is Will gonna be
I'm really good.
here?
I got on the
Yes.
ACT, which is like the standardized like college
Sam!
test.
Can you stop
Okay.
asking me that every
I
time
got
people
like
come over?
90th
Please?
percentile on that.
I will when it stops being funny.
I'm sorry if he's bothering you, Shane.
It's alright.
Do you have footage of our big fight scene in the
Okay,
backyard?
so great. The only
No,
thing
that was
is,
season 1, wasn't it?
And no one filmed that?
The
Pretty sure there's footage of that somewhere.
is make it more like a
Yeah.
like something caught your ear kind of thing.
Yeah, where
Was
are
it
we?
season
Like,
1
we're
or
just in the
season 2?
backyard,
In the
right?
backyard, yeah.
So am I not?
No, season
Season
1.
one.
So you may not be in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's somewhere. I don't really. I don't know. I
I
have no idea where it would be.
That was
Yeah,
great.
no, no, no.
It's
I just
within
want you
a
to
folder that's disorganized, and I don't want to look through on the
We had
stand.
like a 30-minute.
Okay, so I'm not in the immediate.
That means someone followed.
Or I think you're just
Oh.
kind of like walking in and you heard
Yeah. Oh, Sophie Brown 13. Thanks for following. Oh. So when you hear that noise, that means that there's a dancing peanut butter jar on the screen.
Got it.
And someone
for your
has
character,
followed the channel.
I like that.
just make sure it doesn't.
I got it now.
That's what you're because your
That's
pacing
funny.
dropped
You said
from
that.
here to.
And your thumb's ready.
Yep.
We kill off Sam in the pilot.
How long is this till we get outside?
You have nothing until May.
Well, it wouldn't be a pilot. It would just be the first episode. Filmed the pilot already, I guess. That's semantics. Kill off Sam in the pilot. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to.
Touched and caressed by the light of day.
Oh wow.
As it should be.
That's creepy.
As it should
No.
And now comes the hug.
be. Yes. Following that line. Alright, so
alright.
I need to text my mother.
Okay.
Gotta text the.
Now you got it. Now you got it. HS Blue Legend, thank you for the follow.
So you're gonna be
I thought you were rapping for a second. I was like, Julie, look at you.
It's a good song. You should listen to that song afterwards. It's a great song.
Thanks, lady.
Welcome to the stream.
No, we need the sass. Of course you need the sass. What's a show without sass?
Game for losers.
Nothing.
Next.
That's why.
Great. You know how long it would take to recast you?
My classic noise.
I don't.
Watch this. Tamara, guess
Jules
what?
can rap.
I'll rap for you guys one day.
I used to freestyle rap. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, yeah.
Freestyle rap.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Roommate.
So,
I think shit.
So 7.
listen, but I'm willing to give you another chance. I'm willing to give you another chance. So, how about this? Why don't you go to hell? And when you get there, you ask them if you can have the roll back.
Let me counter that and offer my own.
Okay.
I want you to take it back.
All right. You find me. a
Can you
bag.
guys not do that on my
Find me a
stream?
bag, you
How
bring
about
it
that?
over, You put it down.
Keep
Make
your
the same offer.
sexy name
Do
calling
that.
for.
Go to hell.
We need to
When you
do a
get there,
dance off between Jeff and
apologize.
you.
You
You lost your
apologize.
dance
Season
For
2.
wasting
That's
my
true.
time.
You're a poet and you don't even know it.
I'll have my people call your people, and they'll work on the details.
Okay, I don't need to hear from your mom again, alright?
Don't you bring his mama into this now.
My mother is a proud, noble lady.
Fine. You know what? You bring me Baguette and Misha, we'll call it fair.
My dogs.
Jeff is a dance god.
Baguette
Don't
and
you
Misha.
forget.
You bring me those.
Send my lunch order for afterwards.
Are you saying that a disabled dog can't be someone who's capable of...
Oh, did you send the link to someone?
It's my dad, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
I think my parents are watching.
Hi, parents.
Hello, parents.
win.
I'm sorry for all the insults I've thrown at your son. No, I'm not. He's a terror.
You know what else?
Can be.
You're
Trying to give you an out.
I'm gonna buy my ways away for hot damn.
love him? Yeah?
Alright. What, you're looking at the
He's
camera?
very-
There you are.
Nah.
There you are. See, you're still on the screen.
Look at me.
There were times
Oh, yeah.
where I told him
This is the second
That's,
stream I've had in this room.
that
Really?
he
Yeah.
wasn't set
You're
up.
my first guest in this room.
He was worried he was set
A
up.
lot more
I
room
said,
to have a
"Listen,"
guest here than
and
on my
I
bed.
can just
Mm.
have him on the phone.
Oh yeah,
That one does sting a little bit. You got me a little bit.
Hold on.
I don't know.
You know that your
Bless you. I bless everyone who sneezes.
Of course, the crosshair dances. If I'm the dance god, he's the religion. You know? I just live to serve him.
Got it.
Or no, wait. Never mind.
Oh, wow.
So here we are, outdoors. This is after the Shane Lance fight.
You got in so many fights, not fights, but there were so many disputes about filming in 4K. I remember.
Really?
Yeah, I remember. You saying like, "Can we do this in 4K?" And DOP was like, "Well, like if we do this in 4K,
How I had it.
it just sort of went back and forth."
Well, almost the entire series was shot in 4K.
Yeah.
There were a few scenes that weren't.
I love it.
This definitely was because I knew I needed to. We were rushing, so at that point you got to film 4K in case I need to punch in or anything like that.
That side. What do we say? 104.
Is that?
Yeah, we had a deal.
Yeah,
Okay, so
go back.
so fighting.
So what was it like
so the deal's off.
out there? Did you spend any nights with us?
No, because I I have a cottage that's 10 minutes away from here.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I passed it by last week. CBP. So no, I did not stay with you, but I was 10 minutes away. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it's sort of like I said, should have brought more bug spray, and I should have brought...
See, right here, guys, what those metal bars are there that they're disassembling, those are the tracks for the dolly. That's what the camera is riding on as they're pulling, as we're running across for the Shane Lance fight. And just to let you know, to put those tracks up, it took, I think, 2 or 3 people like 2 hours to set up. So they were doing that while we were shooting other scenes in the Shane Lance fight. They would run ahead and prepare the tracks. That's how long that kind of stuff takes.
Gotta be organized.
Yeah.
It's a great costume.
I love that. That's a mark point.
If you want to see the greatest look you'll ever see in your life, if someone asks you for directions, point with 4 fingers.
I am your king.
When you're like giving
like,
directions.
hey, where's the bathroom? All right, you're gonna go down that way, and you're gonna make a left.
Does that have to be spread? Okay.
Yeah, no, I gotta be spread. Make a left.
Ooh, what did you tell them?
Someone called my dad once. We were watching American Idol, and I was like, "Do you want to buy this?" He's like, "Sorry, I'm on vacation." And they're like, "Well, how long are you on vacation for?" And he said, 40 years, thank you. And he hung up.
Soul Search, you're so sweet.
So I skipped over.
Was bugs flying around? No, I was trying to use my little pointer. This is Jamie.
That's me.
I'm nothing if not reasonable.
This is me picking Jamie's nose.
Yeah, there you go. It's a nice one. It's a nice nose.
Very well.
With my high tops.
And then that's that scene. And then
Oil.
we go again.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't.
Pillow
No, so
for
stay.
Yeah,
the knee.
yeah, you're on her the whole time.
That little bit or that one little shot?
That was one scene.
We just do a slow push.
I wasn't over the age of 18.
I wanted to,
Hello?
Up until like 3 years ago, I used to order food,
So I'll just get it right.
and people would say, "All right, thanks, miss.
I'll just get it right the
Have a
first
nice
try.
day." Because my voice.
That'll be great.
Until when?
Especially
3 years ago.
if I don't have to take it out of
Until
my
I guess
pocket.
right before
Right here. I can
this.
just bring it up.
I probably have it a couple times during this.
One slider on the fire, but that's about it.
Figure.
all right. So let's go for the next part.
Viewer list.
And then, Your Majesty, so it's me right away after, right?
I think so.
Your Majesty, she won the contest fairly.
I'm going to St. George's on Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 12th Yeah.
Yeah.
for the Apple event.
To watch with Aaron? Nice. Every Apple unveiling. There it is. Jamie goes to visit my brother at St. George's to watch it live, I guess.
Bring popcorn.
But I think the lighter's gonna be nice.
What time on Tuesday?
It's at 1. Tuesday at 1.
Not
How
to
long is it?
complicated, but I'd love to shoot it.
Probably 2 hours.
I know we
God.
Yeah.
decided not to do that, but I'd love to do this. Like,
Well, we want
Always.
to.
Well, not this time.
Always leaves early.
My mom can only pick
So we
me up,
gotta
but
do the first.
I have nothing else to
but we
do
can
that
stay
day? Question mark.
time to stay on Shane's.
But
Right? Yeah.
minimum I'm saying there's 2 hours, which I think should be good. So
And then
it's a big one. It's the iPhone X.
Maybe I will take
Did
this
you
out.
want?
What's happening with that one?
Did you want to get this as one?
I apologize.
Redesign the whole
Oh yeah.
biggest change ever.
Just in time for me to have gotten my iPhone 7.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Hey Jesse, you know when you offered me a sound blanket?
It's a nice one. It's a nice phone. You make quality products, you know.
Bit more.
No, we're not killing people.
Alright, Jamie, keep coming out this way, okay?
Sex line. Holy moly.
There's some cool lighting here, eh?
Yeah, we were moving over constantly to keep getting the sun was going.
kept setting.
Was kept setting. Yeah.
Stop
Keeps
that.
going.
Stop doing that.
But it wouldn't.
Let's come back and up a little bit.
We were racing to get the sun, also because we wanted to fit that last shot in with the orange slices.
iPhone 3.
Wow.
And there was like non-stop sound problems with this. It was like the crickets, I guess. And then there was a motorboat that kept going by. Remember, with a bunch of partiers?
Oh yeah.
Gloves and
Okay.
If you want to go,
Turn me a
take a
little bit to
ride
the
with
right,
me.
She's looking for
I
right.
feel this way. Hey, it's all for the money.
More, a little more.
It's a banger.
I don't know, you're very tiny bit
I was
more.
about to say that shoot would have been killer for Neil's knee. No, they got pillows.
Liz, look at the-
Pillows.
I don't.
They got
so I
some
look at it
pillows.
right up here.
And they got some blankets.
When it's right up in your
Yeah,
room.
yeah, because I don't
Tea and
want that.
crumpets.
Tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets.
When do you say your line?
If you wanna go and take a ride
He's
with
right
me.
up here, yeah.
And then you say it.
Let them go.
My dad's asking how to ask a question on the stream.
Soundman jumps in.
There should be.
No, he's gotta make a login for it.
But yes, I agree.
You
What?
can't
I can't
message.
tell him?
You can't message anonymly. He needs to have a login.
Oh,
Unless
got
he's
it.
logged in onto your
I don't
account.
think so. You need to have an account.
Well, he probably is also watching this right now.
Like just freebie.
Well,
it's
he's
free
listening.
anyway. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Oh.
we just answered that question.
Oh.
I'm saying.
If you want to ask a question, you could just text me, and I can answer the question right now.
Okay, and now
If you want.
they're on.
That's so
Okay,
cute.
we can do that. We'll just do that. But
Jordan,
we don't have that.
No, we can't move them over. Can't see them over.
Yeah, you delete all your messages.
I do.
It's weird.
I think I'm going to a bar tonight. There's like a Crohn's event, raising money. So-
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
No idea, but I think I'm going with my sister.
Okay,
So I
Good.
should figure out
The
what time
line?
what time is the
Jamie, get it even a little closer. Even a tiny.
So we know some people took some items from sets. Did you take any?
My dad's asking me to hold
Okay,
up 3
good.
fingers.
Now Liz,
Why?
continue from
I
there.
guess he's amazed by the whole stream
Ching,
Ah.
thing.
that's out, and then up to you. Okay, we got it. We gotta take a focus mark.
There it is.
So Liz,
Did you take? Did you take anything from set? Like, did we give you anything from set?
okay.
I don't think I kept
mark.
the crown. I don't think I kept the cape.
Give me your first mark.
All
so
the
like
costumes
you're
were
leaning
my
in.
own.
So your
I
second
wore.
mark.
The sunglasses are yours.
I'm pretty sure
Rack, pay attention,
that
please.
those
Take
jeans are these
focus.
jeans.
So I don't think I.
'Cause
don't
I haven't
know if
really
want
worn
any of
much.
that. Or a tiny bit of
None?
that. I know it's much cooler.
It's
looking than
sunglasses.
that. Yeah,
Those were your sunglasses, right?
Yeah.
And you came down to set wearing them.
First. Okay. And now
Yes.
It wasn't
And
part of the
wrap
costume.
around, show me
You
the
came down
lighting.
to set wearing them, and then you looked so funny in your king outfit with your sunglasses. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's exactly what Sam would
There's
do.
a lot of reflection, and yeah, I don't think my dad really gets this. He says I'm holding up 2
Okay,
fingers.
that's a lighter.
I can't
Hold that-
see you.
hold that pose, hold
This
that
is,
pose,
it's
please.
not
Hold
we're
that
not
pose.
FaceTiming. It's not a 2-way
Okay, and-
video chat right now. Can you see me? No, I can't. I can't see
Okay,
you.
gotta shoot this ASAP or
can't.
she's gonna be out of the light.
Hello there. Thank you for joining.
Hi, Lauren.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello,
Does that mean
Lauren.
the light is gonna be in a different spot?
My
from the
father.
other hand?
He's watching this.
I'm holding it. I'm still holding it, but I'm flicking it with the.
Can you make sure to bring
Okay,
me
slate it.
my my McDonald's order after this? 10 nuggets and a McDouble with cheese.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That's my
and
standard
go-to?
order.
Frame.
Yeah.
10 nuggets and a McDouble with cheese. Yikes.
I'm a hungry guy. I'm a hungry fellow.
I want that.
Should I bring McDonald's on Tuesday instead of popcorn? Because the popcorn was so bad last time, Aaron? Let us know.
Oh god, look.
Now I'm super hungry. I'm sorry, guys. It just sounds exactly like crickets. You should bring it to me right now. Like, I can do that. But I can bring it on Tuesday if you
Can I
want.
get your last mark, guys? Can I get your last mark with your face around the side?
Seriously, my mom said seriously, you thought you could see him? Yes.
That's
Okay,
great.
so
My dad says hello, Julian.
I like it.
Yay.
We should FaceTime him.
That's exactly. Then we're rolling. Cackling like that.
Seriously?
1 sec.
Oh, that's so funny.
Right. 112 P2. Go.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was crickets.
Yeah, and they gotta chill the F out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say hi to. My dad says say hi to Cheeseburger. I mean
Your
Julian.
Majesty, she won the contest fairly.
If you meant Julian, then why would you not just delete the cheeseburger part? I'm gonna stop reading the text. Out loud.
Right. Yeah. You can be a little closer though. Jamie, get in there, quick. I'll show you what you can be. Liz, look at him. That's perfect. Okay.
There's Kraft in the back, my favorite
Frank.
spot.
Action.
Your
Yeah, it's
Majesty, she won the contest fairly.
Yeah, let's do Silver Tower.
What's that?
Board game, me, Ben, Scott, and Aaron are playing. It's like missions.
That's a fun game.
Were you there for
Sound
the,
like a
for the
chicken.
finale screening? The party that we had?
Yeah.
That moment killed, eh?
I just need a realization.
Whoa.
I'm not my.
Did you see that?
What?
Go back.
Okay. Yeah. I just need a
It wasn't
realization.
that impressive, but
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
Mike. Okay.
One
So
more?
glad.
my dad tried to FaceTime.
Camera.
Beautiful sunset light. That cast was epic. Or that calf was epic. Whatever. Whatever Crosshair's trying to say. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I don't want to
Right.
correct.
Your Majesty, she won the contest fairly.
I was FaceTiming you. I know. I can't answer.
I'm honest. Oh, jeez. We have to have your parents in here for one stream.
Yeah, do we?
Like, not with you. Just with them. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Team R. Jamie, I need everyone on the mark. Gotta move real fast here.
Yeah, those jeans got
Look to
demolished.
your right, please.
Mine or yours?
Mine. There were holes the size of my like freaking fist, like all over here, not my crotch.
My.
Guy.
You don't get this whole stream thing. I don't see you, and I'm not gonna FaceTime you right now.
Oh my god. So what I have against wearing hats backwards in photo shoots? Nothing. I have no problem with it. It just looked better forward. That's it.
Okay, we're ready.
Plus, is Liz really cool enough to pull off a backwards cap?
I'm not.
I don't think so.
I used to think I was.
Oh, Ben, you haven't even been
Wubba
here
lubba dub
since...
dub.
You haven't been here since I moved my stuff around.
Do you watch Rick and Morty?
I've wanted to, but I don't
Okay, free.
torrent stuff.
You can just find it online.
Your Majesty, she won
Is
the
that
contest
would you
fairly.
consider that the same thing?
Where online?
You could just find like Rick and Morty online. There's like a good website.
Huh.
Does anyone watch Rick and Morty here? Pickle Rick.
Quick thought, if there's a bit more of a beat between the snap and the knife, I could come down to that and get it quickly.
Rick. Why are we doing a stream for all these nice people? Yeah, I don't know, Morty. Just smile for the camera. You wouldn't get the reference. Sorry.
Sounds like a great reference, though.
It's alright.
Or slices.
Imagine I was deathly allergic to those. That wouldn't have been
Eat them.
that wouldn't have been a fun day.
It's
I'm
in your
allergic to
tongue.
apples.
Right?
Yep. My friend actually changed my contact name in his phone yesterday because I sent him a picture saying that your rap name is Lil plus whatever you're allergic to. So
You're Lil
I'm
Apple.
Lil Apple. Lil Apples.
Ladies
Nice.
and gentlemen, that's a wrap for Mark Camacho.
I'm like,
My mom is Lil Ragweed. And that's Lil Cats.
little red wine cannon.
He's a big star.
job, boy.
Of course, the winner and still champion, Elizabeth Neal.
Yes.
Oh. Here, I got you.
Jamie, then Jamie pick up love. I just pick up two.
Yay!
Basically, I did it.
Real talk.
I'm thinking Rick.
Joe and Julie.
I made it.
Take the belt.
The black person.
I didn't rap too long after this. I don't think.
Good job.
Wait a
You
minute,
what?
there's some.
I think I rapped pretty soon after this.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. Good?
I have it on my table. that wasn't bad. That was Kato.
Does no one watch Rick and Morty in this stream? I'm gonna talk to someone about it.
All right. For dinner.
Fajita?
Literally said the word like dirty shoes.
And after I was like, I'm a really picky eater.
Yeah, I know.
You got it.
You know, I think I gotta jump in the lake.
Yeah,
I
you
think I
do
gotta
it. Promise.
I got to do it.
Surprises you can make
Can't just
cool
not.
sci-fi element.
It's a gift. Souvenir.
I'm thinking Rick.
Great.
Wait, let you and Mark take us on a photo.
BoJack Horseman season 4 is out also.
What is?
BoJack Horseman.
Never seen it.
You're not cultured.
No, I'm not cultured because I don't watch Rick and Morty and BoJack Horseman.
You're such
Thank you.
intelligent.
Thank you, John.
Eaters unite. I saw that like I'll try stuff. I'll try food, but I find stuff that I like and then I stick with it. So I've probably had like spaghetti and meat sauce for dinner every night for like the past 2 years. Like when I'm at home. Yeah.
Do you eat any vegetables? What's a vegetable?
What's if we get down to the brass tacks of it, you know. I don't know. I don't mind like a good cauliflower. I like broccoli. I like fruit. I enjoy a good good banana. I'm allergic to apples though.
Oh yeah, no, don't have that.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know. So
It's cool. That's
it
cool.
is what it is. Oh man, I need variety when
Look
I
how
love
beautiful
Yeah,
it is there.
that is beautiful.
That was so lovely there.
I love to combine flavors like that. Like I'm a big fan of mixing stuff. Like I love sauce. I don't mind a good cauliflower. There you go. I like it. I love sauces. I'm a huge sauce guy.
Yeah.
I want to open a restaurant actually when I'm older called On the Side, and then in parentheses dip in, and it'll be like comfort food. It'll be comfort food and such, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But our big draw will be almost the ice cream flavor-esque assortment of sauces that we have. So a huge counter with 30 different, barbecue sauce, tangy, Carolina, Been eating sushi. I'm not a huge fan of sushi.
Why are you filming this, John? Why are you filming this?
It's a nice shot.
Yeah, but he's taking photos.
Oh, so.
That's a fun idea. And then what would the thing that you'd be using the sauces on be?
Well, different sandwiches. Fried chicken maybe.
Alright.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
It is really beautiful there. Like I said, I have a cottage, very close, very close by. My mom is texting me. She's telling me I need to eat more vegetables. I never eat cauliflower, is what she tells me. Oh, Julie.
So this is
You tricked me.
What? No, this is season 2.
That's disappointing.
That's disappointing. Well, sorry. Jeez.
My mom says I never eat cauliflower. I had cauliflower the other night up north. And there's a really good sandwich place here called Ladbrokes. And what I do is I get the sandwich, but then I also order a side of chili. And I dip my sandwich in the chili. Oh, I also dip the white chocolate cookies in the chili.
That's no.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
No, that's absolutely disgusting. Thanks, Crosshair. So what that means, we're jumping into the last scene that we have today is we're in episode 4. This is the first day, and I remember coming to the set, and it was forecasted. First off, it was really cold.
Yeah.
And it was forecasted for rain.
So we shot the scene over 2 days. We shot all the shots with Jamie on the first day, and all the shots without Jamie on the second day. I think because you were only available one of the 2 days.
I think so.
And
I'm so difficult to work with.
Very difficult.
Okay, yeah. That's right.
So I was really nervous because it was forecast for, like I said,
Alright, you guys ready?
cloud and rain the first day. It didn't rain
Action.
somehow, luckily, and then sun the second day.
Yeah, that would
Which is a continuity nightmare. Luckily for us, we're jumping back and forth between flashbacks, so even if it were to have happened, it wouldn't have been noticed.
Before I answer how I feel about pizza fries, did you like appoint Crosshair to be like the timekeeper? Or did you say?
No, Crosshair's the man.
No power to you, man. How do I feel about pizza fries?
Hey, Jacob, come on.
Recently I've been following on Barstool Sports on Twitter.
Action.
Dave Portnoy does pizza reviews every single day, and he goes every spot in Manhattan, a different spot every day, and
I don't have time to get to him.
Can't you get up?
Yeah, you can start walking.
and he gets a slice of pizza and he rates it 1 to 10, 0 to 10 actually. Just since I've been watching that, I've been sort of watching it all year. I've gotten a lot pickier with my pizza. I'm not even kidding. Been eating Domino's a lot less. Bless you, Jamie. Bless you.
Bless you again.
My record is 19 seasons in a row. It's like the girl.
At what point did you realize you need to start counting?
Like right away. You're like, okay, I'm definitely.
Something's happening.
You're like, I would be remiss if I didn't count right now.
I feel like something legendary is happening.
But most of the pizza I have now, because I'm a pizza snob, does not have fries that accompany it.
Well, Aaron, Flame Moth.
You exposed him.
I think I'm gonna have some pizza and fries tonight. How was the rest of Burger Week? You had 2 more burgers about me. How were they? Good?
I had a burger at Baton Rouge during Burger Week. It's still, no, it's done.
We saved pork,
But it was
right?
delicious, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was the Devil Burger at Baton Rouge, and it was, we're talking so much about food in this stream.
That's fine. You know what I'm doing right after this.
Eating.
Going to get some lunch.
I used to do a podcast with my brother and a friend of his. It was never released to the internet. But we would just talk about food the whole time. And that was never the goal. But I feel like I always just talk about food.
You had a General Tao burger?
No, it was the Devil Burger.
San Diego.
And
oh wow, that's high.
It's Jeff Goldblum of Chaos.
It's interesting.
Wow.
That's
what I would do is I would literally.
That's not good for
shoot
them.
that. You know.
But I had the Devil Burger, which
let's
is
forget this.
The first part?
No,
good
no.
brioche bun,
Yeah, the first
patty
part we'll do
cheese.
as one thing.
I think there's some bacon, and then there's some onion
He's
rings.
got his lime,
And then there's like a nice barbecue sauce.
And then we'll kind of just
oh my God, I'm
concentrate
starving
on
right now. I am really hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting there. We had not. Never mind. So this was
Really?
rough because we couldn't get everyone to the spot and to this location earlier.
Unless you knew exactly where you were.
We had not even blocked the scene until that morning. So never mind shot listing it. We hadn't blocked it.
Yeah.
Which was a bad idea, but you know what? We got through it in the end, and we saved the hardest for last. Yay!
Yeah, I filmed for my high school graduation. I filmed like a grad video that had to have everyone in my grade in it. It was like 45 kids.
What if they just open the glass?
And usually, yeah, it was a really good burger. Oh, 1 second. So welcome to today's set. Say hi, Elizabeth Neal.
Hi, Elizabeth Neal.
Yeah, that was good. I'm wearing Invisalign.
Thanks. I'm clever.
Very obedient.
Clever like that.
That's what we tell her to do. Like your earrings.
Thank you.
How's about your earrings?
Well, a fan of the show contacted
what's that
me
big Joker
and
shop?
said, "Hey, do you think maybe your character might might be interested in wearing these on the show?" And I was like,
I do
well,
the best
sure.
Grumpy Cat impression.
You're pretty ugly.
I'm gonna do my Grumpy Cat impression.
Sorry
Ready?
about that. It's Joe. He's
No Grumpy Cat?
Yeah.
Joe. Yeah.
Scooter on Cat.
Tell me something. Is it an artistic choice to film the series amateurly? What did I say?
That's the call out.
Is it an artistic choice to film the series amateurly?
Oh my god.
That's the call out.
Jeez. Never say that to anyone.
We're trying to make it relatable for an audience with no taste, basically.
Oh!
This is not.
You should have got this out,
Yo, put the fry down, Joe.
Fryling.
Oh my god, what is going on there?
You did not watch this. So anyways, this is it's my last day on set.
That was our.
You want to say anything? How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah? How's it going? Good? It's my last day, yeah.
Look, he's so much taller, eh?
Than me?
Oh my god,
There's
he's
so
like,
many,
he's like 6'4" or
there's so
something.
many people that are so diametrically opposed
you know?
to me.
That by the way, is John. He's the one that's been filming all the behind the scenes.
We might cut it. I don't think
are you
it's
feeling?
necessary because I don't think I'm actually getting in the tub.
People know what Grumpy Cat
Alright,
is.
so
but
I gotta
me as
go.
Grumpy Cat.
I'll see you guys later.
Can't really see
Stay
it.
classy, San Diego.
See, this is why you need me to join the game. I could take Evan no problem without cheating.
Hey, pause. Okay, girls.
Yeah?
Can you
Stop sucking.
right, both of you?
Let's try acting better.
I want you to do what you did, but this time I want you to do it well. Yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about the burger. It was a really good burger. I demolished it. It was delicious.
Just a pizza, just.
Yes, obviously.
And then you want to go past this point, or like?
Oh, that's not what. No, we just called pizza fries, or I don't even call them pizza fries. I didn't know they were called pizza fries. I just trusted that that's a thing. I don't think it actually is a thing.
Nah.
But it's just fries that come with your pizza. I didn't.
Every time people come over? Or would you prefer if I just stayed here?
It is a nice deck, actually.
Stay here and say it? Okay.
Kick his ass, Charlotte.
I didn't get to use the hot tub.
Well, the first day it was freezing cold.
Camera.
A hot tub would have done it. Would have solved that problem.
Beautiful. Take one, track 14.
No, I mean the hot tub was freezing cold. The water was cold. We hadn't run it long enough, and then we had to start shooting.
Yeah, okay. They don't typically serve fries with pizza here.
See, this is why you need me to join the game. I could take Evan no problem without cheating.
Hey.
Who cheated?
Okay, so thank you for stopping by.
Well, did you get your pizza?
No. Is Will coming?
Yes.
Even though you dumped his ass?
Can you stop asking that every time people come over, please?
I will when it stops being fun.
It's alright.
On a useless side dish.
Yo, what's up?
I got the burger with the onion rings, and I order a side of onion rings.
I will when it stops being funny.
What's that? I wasn't listening.
The burger that comes with the onion rings, I ordered that with a side of onion rings.
Okay, you're on camera.
Yo,
So that
what's
kinda
up? I heard there was a hot tub. I came prepared. Oh, right.
We both do.
Whoa.
Hey, well,
I can probably go that.
You're out of here at 1? Or earlier?
Yeah, no, like 1:04.
Even wind up with.
There's one clip that I want to make sure that we watch, so I'm gonna drag it back. Drag it back, drag it back.
Yeah, we just have time. Yeah.
So we'll look at it point by point, take some focus.
Going to an Italian place. I love Italian food. It's definitely my top foods. I have breakfast food.
Look how happy John is with us jumping down the stairs.
Oh,
that's great.
Gotta find the joy in life. Oh, the grad video.
You're talking about organizing 45 students.
Oh yeah, and just I was trying to. It was a nightmare because I was organizing 45 different kids. You know, busy teenagers with different schedules, and it can be. Well, I forgot why I brought it up though. I guess we were talking about how I was only available for one day and not the rest. You know.
How we could? No, I think we were talking about trying to get all the actors there. I hadn't blocked or.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay. So what I was saying is that like.
It's hard.
It's yeah. I mean, and what I did obviously was like an amateur thing, and it was just a microcosm of what you have to do. I'm sure. So, it's it can be a real headache sometimes. But if you have, people that are committed and
Got it for
ready
free.
to work, then it makes it a lot
Somebody left it at my house and I don't know who it is.
Can I see the design? All right, I'm gonna pull it back now, so that we have time for it. We're not gonna have time for all of this, but let me just.
That's
do
what
this.
you said. You ordered the good people.
I did warn the good
then
people.
we might not have time for all of it.
But let me just move this over here.
Take me on a trip I'd like to go someday.
Okay, so this is after the day of shooting. We are actually going to be shooting your scene at the door, the front door.
Was that my last day?
That was your last day. That was when you were wrapped. But this is after dinner.
You recognize the flavors are going to be going into it?
Exactly.
Is that exactly it?
Yeah, and you sort of pre-consume it, you know what I mean? You feel me?
Well, I've definitely experienced that.
Yeah, when someone, you know,
I
makes
don't know.
you
You know what? That might have been.
sandwich.
Hold on a second. You're talking about sandwiches.
Food, of course.
Of course, we're talking about food. No, okay. I was wondering if it came from a different clip that was cut in half.
It's also because things taste better when you don't have to work for them.
Is that right?
Yeah. Does that sound sexual?
Oh my god, I'm so covered in so many itchy bites.
Why? Mosquitoes?
Yeah.
Why? How? Where?
Did I tell you about the shot up north?
No.
I was
sure.
Shot up
miserable.
north had so many mosquitoes in it. This one scene that we were filming.
Yeah.
That we actually have to make reference to it in the script.
Hmm.
It's a lot of mosquitoes.
That is a lot of mosquitoes. Well, there were a lot of mosquitoes. There were a lot of mosquitoes in Russia.
I actually at one point like broke down. I was like, this is too
significantly more.
Really?
Like a lot of mosquitoes.
I have such a small body. Like I can only take
Like
so many
4.
mosquitoes, and I'd be eaten alive. Like the equivalent of like 200 mosquitoes on you is probably like 4 for me. Before I'm like, you know, like
Just like lifted
flesh,
away.
flesh being eaten off of me. That's the ratio, 200 to 4. But I feel like in the past year or so, I'm sure I'm smaller than everyone else.
Yeah.
But I don't feel short anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Way to come to terms.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
It's a big come to Jesus moment.
I don't know, actually. Like, stand up.
No, it's just because we're inside at this point, so it's different lighting.
But I don't really feel short anymore.
Maybe it's your
This
confidence.
is such a nice moment.
That's what St. George's teaches you.
Yeah, that's it.
This is an ad. This is all an ad. From when I was showing my chest hair creepily holding you till talking about your mother's purse to here. It's all an ad for St. George's.
And the wall moves.
Oh, I wonder if there was a clip that we missed. Oh well.
That's right, folks. If you're lacking confidence, St. George's High School in Montreal is a place for you.
I mean, it really is actually. You know, when you
I'm afraid I'm full up. Sorry.
Oh,
I thought it was mine.
He means he's gonna shoot me terribly now.
I have 10 exams that I have to do after tonight. Tomorrow I have math and science,
God.
English and French.
This just
and
gives me heart
English and
palpitations.
French.
What, all the work?
Yeah.
Say it again.
I have a fraction of that right now.
Okay.
And then I have math, science, and then history, math, science.
AMS.
No, it's
What grade are you in?
10.
It's a hard year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough year.
What grade are you in, John? 3? I heard you say 3.
John actually holds 2 PhDs.
Really?
Two bachelor degrees actually. Not a PhD.
What are your bachelor degrees in?
The first one is in psychology, and the second one in photography.
Photography and work.
Yeah,
When,
one of our
when would you
other
ever use photography in the real world?
members here who realized
When would I use?
No? What is that?
6'5" or something crazy like that.
Yeah, but you know what? It's good for them to talk to me because they get to relax their neck, you know? Not straining their neck.
If you get,
There you go.
if you're getting 2 degrees, you don't have. Do you have to do like all the like core courses all over again? You just have to do the
Yeah, you don't have to do all the sort of
like the general
I'm very
education.
excited for you to have your hamburger.
So you just have to complete the
Me
core
too.
courses
I
required.
actually can't stop. Like I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
I
What do
actually
you eat for
want to
breakfast?
go into
I had a bagel.
martial arts.
With
That was just
low
butter.
center of gravity.
Exactly.
I feel like you'd like run up their body.
I feel
and,
like
crawl under through their legs and come up their back.
Out their arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. For what? What are we doing? If I was a ninja?
I guess. What the hell is talking about?
Fashion on me.
But now over here.
Now I'm over here. Okay, this is what I would do if I was an MMA fighter.
MMA fighter.
Do it.
If he's an MMA fighter, because he would just crawl over people's bodies, he just like, yeah, now over here. Just go under his body, like he appears in their hair, punches their eyes, disappears.
He in their hair?
Yeah, he's
here.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
Yo, I got the laptop. Can we start dumping some stuff before we?
Oh, I am
left on the card?
We got like another
Biscuit.
30,
What did I
28
say?
minutes and 4
Biscuit?
For the rest of
It sounded like you said biscuit. I don't know what that means.
Go back?
So, do you want me to leave my laptop with
To hear the one word that you said? Alright, here we go. He's gonna change everything.
We got like another 30.
No,
Oh, I am
left on the card?
We got like another 30.
Holy biscuit.
28 minutes and 4
You know what to do, folks.
We only have 3 more shots.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say
Do
it.
you want me to leave my laptop
What?
with you overnight?
It's a thing, isn't it? Quotes? No, I said
Do you
it.
feel comfortable
Oh.
taking care of my laptop?
Holy
Please?
biscuit.
Oh, I see, because...
You know what to do, folks.
And I have
Know what?
So
I'm not gonna say it. The quotes.
You know all my passwords.
There's no ramen here,
That's a,
so
that's a
no.
pink shirt that I'm
Seen
wearing.
that, we're probably gonna need it.
Sorry?
An adult kid.
There you go, crosshair.
And
You spelled quote, so it didn't get quoted. You wrote
Yeah.
quote.
what do you want me to do?
Whenever I see you, I always feel like I'm working with a kid.
With positive.
Quote.
That's the strangest thing anyone has ever said to me.
I'm
Yeah,
sure I could
that's,
say much stranger things, dude.
I'm most definitely not famous.
This is a nice,
Would you like
nice
more
filming
stranger
here.
thing?
So, and you want to pick it up from my
If I
place
paid
or
you
from
$400 to
here
have sex
or
with a
your
platypus.
Yeah, it's
Platypus.
What?
A platypus.
So I'll take it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I got the bag.
You would do it.
The blue one.
Wait,
So actually, the guy filming, John Woods, is also the guy that designed the platypus for our card, for our logo. He designed the Beat-Duck logo.
I thought he was going to say, would you? And then I was going to think about it and say, $400 seems a little bit low.
We're leaving them here.
But I like how he framed it as a, if I pay you $400 to have sex with a platypus, you will do it.
Which makes it all
Hey, Raph,
stranger.
is this goodbye?
It's a deal.
This is your last evening? You're not going to be here tomorrow? Do you have any? Do you have any last words? Oh right. He's constantly trying to get on camera when you don't want him on it.
I know. There's a lot of things that start with Raph.
Oh man! So who on the? Have you worked with any of the crew anywhere else on any other set, like Jaden or anything like that?
He seems so innocent when you
World's best MMA fighter.
Jamie.
Jaden is the one who definitely gets kind of a lot of work in Montreal as a crew member.
You want
I think just because gaffers are and Matt Sherman, just because gaffers and sound people are always like super in demand.
Yeah, that's probably LA. Probably shift over to the drug trade at some point. Cause it pays. No, but if we're being serious, you're acting, yeah, you know, trying to share my.
No, I said that if my downfall is going to be some questionable decisions in the stock market. That'll be my downfall, not drugs. Drugs are
I need a question.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
He comes off
Unless they're fun.
very good.
I watched an interview the other day.
Tell us about it.
And someone asked the person, they were like a playwright, how are you so amazing? Which is obviously, you don't want to ask that to someone because their just head explodes. And they said this, well, if we're talking about art and what I believe is art and what really art is if it lives in between the lands of uncertainty and reality, then you take this art and you breathe into it something worth breathing. That's what they said. And I wanted to just break my laptop in half. I wanted to throw up. It's the most, Jason Robert Brown, he writes it was honestly the most pretentious thing.
That's really, really pretentious.
I was in a philosophy class the other day.
Typical
and
cliche.
Was it Aristotle who said man is but a vessel? I also wanted to throw up.
If you ask me in 20 years, after I make all these movies, what I think art is.
Between the lines of uncertainty and reality?
Yeah, and then breathe into it something
No, it's
worth
like, I don't
breathing.
know. Don't ask me. No, I don't have the right to
What's
tell
in
you.
between reality and certainty?
I think personally, anyone who gives like
80, 80.
advice.
Hey there.
80.
Julian?
Are you okay?
Putting you in a
It
place.
sounds like you're talking more about
Hey
human
there,
beings.
AD.
Perhaps.
If you're having trouble cooking a sandwich, and I'm Bobby Flay or whatever his name is, that's fine.
I knew I recognized you. I knew I recognized you.
That guy's Bobby Flay. And I just sat there for an hour telling you about how to put love into your sandwich, as opposed to just showing you.
How to slice a piece of it.
Give a man a fish.
There's only 3 minutes, so you better get in here.
Give a man a fish.
2 minutes left.
Give a man a fish. Lead for a day. Teach a man to fish. Lead for a lifetime.
That's it. 2 more minutes.
I don't think you can quote me on this because I think that's like a Chinese food.
We're finishing this. We're finishing this.
But if I am,
Get in there.
and you am, That's a good question.
I don't need it.
Julian, am not and. Whether you am together.
Yeah, but you're an up. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean. But you am and I am. And we.
St. George.
What is this? I need a little fighting warms the blood from Jamie, but if you do, please lower the voice because it's super loud.
Alright. Give us your best. A little fighting warms the blood. You know, like Tamara's line there?
Oh. Okay. Is that like a thing here? How would I say it? I'm feeling like a Bond villain.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an accent?
Whatever you want, dude.
Do a Cockney accent.
Make it good. Deliver it right in that webcam.
A little fighting warms the blood. That was my take on it.
That's good. I like that.
A little fighting.
A little fighting warms the blood.
Warms the blood.
Fabulous. Alright, we got 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Let's do 5 more minutes of this and then we'll wrap up.
Sure.
I dropped my keys. I have no idea what else.
This is the
There's
most
also one
ridiculous.
other
the next one.
Well then.
You have the recipe.
Well, thanks, Matt.
JT wants
Build a man of fire, set a man on fire,
I
keep
don't
him warm for the rest of his life. Well, that's not true actually, because eventually the fire will be put out and his corpse will be cold.
Yeah, but that'll be the rest of his life.
Okay, alright.
I know we don't need Hannah anymore.
For me. He's demanding this out.
You don't have JT, but JT and John, didn't you get them both last stream?
If he just puts his feet in, that's enough because then we're cutting to that, and when we come back, they could be in the tub. Yeah, that's okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. In the water with their feet. Yeah.
No one wants to get in because it's friggin' freezing.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe. Let's get the type 5.
Okay.
Then are we amped?
Do that as the wide or are we?
Yeah, but when you get it.
This was such a fun show to do.
I mean,
I
really
like the
loved
idea
it.
of the wine.
What? God,
Come
that
on, you
Nick
gotta-
guy is such a dick, eh? He's a dick. Yeah, hey John? You think so?
Who's it, Dick?
How much
John,
space is this?
Nick. Nick Kettler. you know who I'm talking about?
I think
Nick the
about.
Dick.
Yeah,
or-
I know Nick the Dick.
No, I'll check right after this. I don't know. A lot. I think it's like 750 gigs or something.
How much space do you have on here?
Because you're stupid.
A lot. Well, on that I have like
Oh, no, but you
3 or 4
know,
terabytes,
right?
but then I
You know
also
all
have 2
about that.
external drives.
But
And
you're
backwards.
stupid, right? You know?
I must, right?
Yeah, well, you know, that's it.
Give me the high five.
You know, I knew of it in 6th grade.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is good. Yeah.
Nice studio.
Thing is, I require a continuity photo.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
Yeah. He's gonna pull a.
It's gonna be something.
My camera works.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. Oh, hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick. How you doing? It's you again.
This was fun.
I didn't know you were talking to.
Alright, you know what? Let's stop it here.
Sure.
And we're gonna go. Am I going? A hard time hearing. Oh, I hope not.
I was talking about quietly just now. I was like, oh, I like your studio.
Oh, hey.
Projecting is important. Here we are. Look at us.
Whoa! Jamie, what a pleasure it's been to have you here.
Thank you, Julian. The pleasure's all mine. Yeah.
So, you have do you use social media stuff?
We'll tell Chevy over for a board game stream. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I do have social media stuff. You can follow me on Twitter. At I'm pretty sure it's just like just Jamie Mayers 25 or something.
Why 25?
It's James DM 25 because my real name is James actually. 25 is my birthday. I was born on February 25th, 99. So Twitter is James DM 25. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Jamie Mayers 25. It's a bit confusing brand wise, but you get it. You get the hang of it. Yeah, James DM 25 exactly on Twitter, and then Jamie Mayers 25 on Instagram. That's where
cool.
you could find me.
AD, I watched it right afterwards. I thought it was hilarious, and I think I have to do it at some point. I just need to find a good amount of time to set that up. There was a video where Kit Harington does auditions for all of the characters.
My audition, it was fun to watch. I still have some auditions saved on my computer from when I was 9 years old, and it's the most excruciating.
It's good to keep though. You never know.
Yeah, it's good to keep you humble. Good to remind you where you came from.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, he's 18. He's 18.
Yeah, turned 18 in February 25th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Muscle tough.
Thank you. Yeah, I can order alcohol legally now in the fair town of Montreal.
Yeah. We'll have to go out for a pint one day.
We should definitely do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You, me, Aaron, or Flame Moth.
We can go out. We can go out to McKibben's or something.
Sure.
We'll have our drinks. He'll have his Coke.
Sure.
And
pint stream. That'd be fun. We should have been doing shots this entire stream.
We should have. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. At 11 in the morning.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out. It's great. It's a great thing, LARPs.
They didn't really come out. They're actually probably at home, so they're opposite. But anyway, we get the point, right, guys? Probably more streams happening this week. I am terrible at keeping up with the schedule, but I don't know if John is streaming tomorrow. But anyway, guys, have a great rest of day. And really hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah.
See you later. No dabbing in my apartment.
Is that
no
a rule?
dabbing
That's a rule?
in my apartment.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Keep dancing. What is that? Nene?
I was the other second.